Well then, Scruffy. I feel a lot warmer now that we've sat by the fire for a short while. I've got some good Cyrodiilic mead in my belly. That scamp stinks of something foul. Disgusting creature it is. At least it's dead. Let us have a short look around, see if there's anything useful. No point in letting this meat go to waste. Got plenty of vegetables in my pack. I'll take the salt. I'm not really going to be able to carry much more of this meat. Take the rest of that for later. Right, it's in this chest. Some septums. I've already got some torch, it's okay. So many pelts. It's been that many dead hunters we've encountered, I can't really carry any more. Let's see. Just take the lockpick. Leave him be. May as well take these septums. Seems like a healing potion. Can never have enough of those. What's in this sack? Moon sugar. Maybe you two weren't just hunters after all. Right. I believe that's everything. Let's be on our way, Scruffy. Okay then, Scruffy. We need to get back to the spire. Let's have a quick look around this little woodland area. See if there's anything else of interest. Nothing so far. Except a beautiful view of Cyrodiil. Would be a good place to build a home one day. Very isolated, but peaceful indeed. Maybe we could get to the spire that way, but it seems very steep. We'll get back to the main path. And we'll find our way from there. I've been there before. Come on, boy. Hopefully we can arrive back at the tower before sundown. Here we are. back down this way. It's only going to get colder as the sun goes down. Just hope we can make it back to the spire in time. More wormwood. Use it for more cloaking potions. So close yet so far. Somebody's been chopping trees for this fence. It would seem. Could be a bandit camp. Don't think we're going to be able to get around that side. Take it easy, boy. Sounds like an orc bandit. That's the last thing I need. We've had many battles today. I'd rather not have another one.
What's going on here?
Who's there?
He's heard something. Shh. Perhaps we can get up these rocks. Either they've followed me, or they've stayed at their camp. Seems like they're back at the camp. Try and get a measure of their number. I could take them. They may have a bounty. There's another archer. And the orc. No. I'm being too damn reckless again. No need to put me and the dog in danger. This way. I'd stand a much better chance with my bow. We can return. And we can find out if there is a bounty on them. Maybe check at the court in Bruma. Or maybe at the inn. For now, I should avoid the conflict. It's a bloody dangerous county. County Bruma. Too steep to climb. Especially with you. Perhaps if I was by myself. My arm is the best it's felt in days. Shouldn't be too long until I can use my bow again. Hopefully by sundown, I will have put this business with the Synod Conclave to rest. Hopefully that lunatic mage will agree to stop sending dangerous things through the portals. Just a little more to climb. Taking in the view certainly helps. Back at this camp. There may be a path up this way. At least I can get a better view up here, even if I can't find a passage. You know what, Scruffy? We've climbed cliffs before. We can do it. Come on, Scruffy. The Gerald Mountains certainly are something to behold. That rock sticking out of the mountain up there. It looks like it could have been carved. A ruin, perhaps? Perhaps an adventure for another day? Intriguing. That fortress is there. That I saw when I left Bruma. This county has proven to be dangerous. But also, it is very beautiful. That's the lake where I found the dead Stormcloak. Need to be careful. Watch out for bears. Keep pushing, boy. Come on. Certainly gets the blood pumping. Keep going. My arm certainly is feeling better. One more sleep. I can use my bow. Much safer to face my enemies at a distance. Stand a much better chance against those bandits at the mine. I think I'm getting close to where that Talos shrine was. Keep my eyes peeled for any of those bastard elves. There's that skooma peddler again. Wouldn't be surprised if he supplied the hunters. This way. I must admit, the likes of that Khajiit, smugglers, thieves, and the like, there are often great opportunities to make coin with the likes of them. I should really put the thievery behind me. My father would not be proud if he was still here. It has always given me coin, though. Can't deny that. If I get on the wrong side of the law, in the eastern holds of Skyrim, might not be the best impression to join the Stormcloaks. Then again, who knows? Who knows who this Ulfric Stormcloak really is? Should I really turn my weapons on my fellow Imperials? Will it really mean driving the Thalmor away? They should be my friends. My allies. We've travelled this road already. I'd imagine there won't be too many more dangers. Should only take a short while to get back to the spire from here. Then we can make a fire, camp, and rest. There it is, Scruffy. Frostcrack's spire once more. It's been a long journey, but we finally returned. Let's speak with that Dunmer fellow. Now, where is he? Next to the campfire, perhaps? He doesn't seem to be here. On the upper level, perhaps. Ah, there you are.
Unless you have business here, I would ask that you leave and let the mages do their jobs.
Don't you remember me, Dunmer? You hired me to kill the scamp. The job's done.
Yes, I already know. I asked a little friend of ours to watch over you and make sure you followed through. Well done. Here's some gold. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, that's rather unsettling. But you pay well. So, our business is concluded. Farewell. Someone or something was following me. Wasn't expecting to come out up here. Got the wrong portal. However, it's a rather good view from up here. Aster wanted me to test the portal to the Synod Conclave. And then maybe he would agree to stop sending dangerous items through there. I must admit, I do miss a warm hearth and a bed with furs. And these portals have done us okay, haven't they, boy? Perhaps it'll be alright. Anyway, maybe I should sleep on it, and I'll decide in the morning. This could be a good spot to camp. Seems to be blocking the wind rather well. Right, let's pack up this tent and go and speak with Aster. Finally make my mind up about whether I'm going to help him with this portal. Whether it's worth the risk.
Are you ready for what awaits you?
What exactly is it that you need, Aster?
What I need is to genuinely test these portals out and get them calibrated. I can't fix a problem I don't know exists, after all. First, though, I need you to place a marker at the destination site. This ancient thing is set to send people to the old Bruma Mages Guild, which is now the home of the Synod in Bruma.
Interesting.
Here's the beacon. I hid it inside this boot here. Just put it in the main hall. With it in place, I'll hopefully be able to focus the portal's trajectory directly to the beacon's location before you test this thing.
I can do that, but won't the Synod object to this?
The Synod might not like it if they suspect you are helping us out. But you already knew that, so I'll see you back here when you're done.
Right.
Oh, I almost forgot. And it's not like me to forget, so I'd best tell you before I forget again. Bruma's quite the long walk from here.
I knew that already. What are you getting at?
Excellent question, Carlin. Allow me to tell you. I can teleport you to Bruma, Oh, yes. The glistening frozen city high atop the Gerald Mountains, if my memory serves, and I believe it does. Traditionally, teleportation magic uses a focus. That's what the boot is for, to focus the magic, to make sure we end up precisely where we intend to. It's also why, throughout Tamriel's history, mages have employed mark and recall spells, invocations of divine intervention, and the like.
I see.
However, I believe I've nearly perfected, mostly, a spell to teleport you to an imprecise location. That means I can teleport you to Bruma with a simple flick of my wrist. Expedite your journey, and a lot of fun on the way, I'd expect.
Interesting.
However, as I alluded to, I can't send you to any particular location in Bruma. Imprecise magic. So no direct travel to the Conclave, I'm afraid. Still, the theory behind the spell is sound. Mostly, I think. So if you want me to teleport you to Bruma, now, or, well, anytime, just let me know.
Even if the spell isn't directly to the Conclave, it's still pretty useful. But, my friend, these experiments with the portal have been putting people in danger. I'm going to inform the Synod.
Well, I can't stop you, if that's what you feel you have to do.
It is.
Just be aware, by the time the Synod finally get around to their political bureaucracy and try to stop me, my experiments will already be complete. Would it not be easier to aid me, my friend, and get through the research as painlessly as possible?
Well, you do have a point. Surely there's a way to do this research in a less dangerous manner, though, don't you agree? I shall ponder it upon my return to Bruma. For now, at least. Why did you test this mark and recall spell, then? I've had enough of the wilds and the travelling for now. It would be great to be in Bruma right away. Teleport us to Bruma, Asta.
Always a pleasure to help you out, Carland. Steel yourself. This may feel a bit tingly. All right, here we go. Prepare yourself.